Yeah, Pakistan want to
roll as we get deeper into heels from St. Vincent. Swing mid-wicket.
Brown has really come back, but change up. That's why easy pickings on the leg for the left armour.
Earlier this year. Cover Shine Shah Afridi, how off of the match.
Trying ball, never full enough. So as Pakistan straight away, it's just chip to cover. King hits a boundary and departs.
There to drive, it was a little bit to this type of delivery.
Yeah, very loose. Yeah.
Bounce.
Entry boundary check looks absolutely.
Cover region.
Just too straight.
Front of pad to make contact.
King is Naseem Shah. It has just too straight. He's slightly outside of this one. Shot. Don't want to attack him.
He knows the conditions here of the innings.
Hip, he is so strong. Shot. Don't want to attack him.
Didn't quite seem in.
Just able to get excellent
Boundary of the over.
But two boundaries on his. Just fighting his possibly biggest overs.
He brings up the half century of 50.
And Casey Carty. As your tall, lanky pace bowlers come.
To be fair to Evan Lewis, he's in this partnership occasionally fault.
Out the sweep shot against the spin.
To be fair to Evan Lewis, he's
lot of
and very impactful.
you want an Evan Lewis out in the middle thing with the length. Lot of
will challenge the boundary check. Stroke from Casey Carty over extra cover. It's in Talat. Confirmation.
Stump. And he's found the
Full toss down the leg side. The second wicket for Pakistan.
a hot stump. And he's found the fortunate way to go for Casey Carty.
Wickets falling for the West Indies brand Casey Carty. Even if you try off the bat, and that really is.
Again into the wind.
Half century.
He's got the crowd behind him and the rest. Again into the wind. Skipper and appreciate special liking to him.
From Lewis.
I think he's lined up for him. Special liking to him. Verse.
Catch it! Fielders under and completes a full catch in the end from Evan, but not the distance.
Lower from Saima Yukcha, Afridi, and close quarters in case he needed help. Afridi, and he didn't. Evan Lewis, a good knock.
This went Martin Shah, but Matt
Catch it!
Stover. Back.
The previous over it is wide down pad. Again, you have to.
Back in the D.
Catch it!
Makes it look so easy.
It is the off spinner, mid-off, foot to the pitch.
Goes to walk behind the right. And that really very, very good. This fast bowling.
Foot. Fancy footwork. Video. The bonus, but picks up the man straight.
For the West Indies, and much to. Once they were racing after.
Brandon King driving reverse sweep. In the 8th, it's 147. A lovely reverse throw to it, and then pick the.
Great man in the house, Branchard. Had enough to Ruston Chase.
Caramball again. That fielder, that short
You make it a deadly concoction.
from him.
Ruston Chase.
Collapsing that back from him.
In the latter stages of the...
This was struck off the last over. They've been done. And from the northern end.
Chehu's partnership with Evan Lewis, really in the first over, and then
reintroduced into the just one over for Fahim.
generally rate the West Indian.
Adopted an approach which to maneuver the ball in open length deliveries. Good winners, if not dominating what we've seen from this.
In fact, I would say about 3.
A few times now it's been a slight inside, immediately says no run.
Put it before the game, his importing the spin.
Catch!
Was to try to increase the having ball for quite a while now, actually, about what they could bring actually.
Because if you, for example, letting 60 and 50, you want that 42nd, 43rd over. Players are the ones that we see.
Catch it!
Trying to get over Jim. Execution slightly to 13. The dynamics are funny because Pollard's bats 14 potentially.
Just throwing that glove out there. 2020. Cannot go shopping for it. You can. But it brings up 50 to 1700s. Enter the last phase of the inning. Sort of thing. Building in the pitch. I'm going to have to let us allowed outside the circle.
What I love about it is the angle.
It's been 45 delivery.
There's more the plethora. What I love about it is the angle with no pace behind it.
Got him! And dismissed shape.
And his length. He stuck to his to make the pace. He did it.
I think.
Well, there's so many times young bowler.
We're all dressed to just get there. Man Shama Joseph, I'll say.
All of a sudden the spin comes back to the one that lost his wicket. So you get it.
Saim Ayub, and they get another wicket out. Chase that, retrieved it, gotten it.
Catch it!
Fine leg. Gosh, Pakistan.
What do in this situation to Stacey and King that due previous iteration? All I agree with from umpire. He's off the mark.
take them to 250, 266, 270.
And runs for Ruston Cheat. Most important job for Gudakesh Moti, and in doing so get himself a little bit.
The honesty to say to the umpire
Is
Langdon. The honesty to say to the umpire, inform him that
finds the gap, feeling in the deep, but the fifth at home. Well,
he played into round.
that he was after, Baba. Lots of disappointment and deject.
You're trying to go down the elevation to go over the field round. He goes for 53 from 54.
Yeah, what passion in that region, as if they were at home. Shamar Joe, 233 for 7. Moti might just be one bounce and well appreciated.
Create another average going Gudakesh might. He just needs to go.
Gets it. Great power and precision.
Gudakesh Moti slams an arrow down the track. And it
For Gudakesh Moti, some of the bigger hitters, the fact that he's operating on the big screen. Off the mark, Shamar.
off the bat of Gudakesh. Meter.
Gudakesh Moti all the way from
Gudakesh Moti is in a hole. It gives him a meter.
in this format, 200. And an unforced error.
So when you've got a batter, usually
yeah, signal it's true. Notified. He gets there. Skill though, slower delivery. Wow.
you're not touching down and
Relatively high, in fact, it's too high.
Freedy.
Seems so. It seems as though it is the sick.
You're not touching down and
This time, got delivery. That must have cleared that smile. And fast.
got hit for the first ball. And this time around, Joseph couldn't get his back down in time.
Hard. Full.
The seals is here. Couldn't Shamar Joseph very
Sort of artificial grass that the wicket keeper could have done as there. That sort of equipment. Too sick. Very good Yorker again. Just unfortunate. Doesn't hurt your figures, Shaheen. 268. Shah will bowl. There are two fielders converging. A little bit sloppy in the outfield.
he wants to score. Delivery. The fielder got off the over.
Change in angle. He's round the. Yeah.
This is
Full range from Gudakesh.
given the width on the offside. This is
In this phase of the innings, the best of at least a couple again. Gudakesh Moti, his contribution. This time both bails are dislodged over that the ball has contacted.
again, but this time very well. Be a bit too cheeky, Gudakesh Moti. He goes for very well played. They're ninth and 280.
And they utilize all of them. Short. Shah. And that's the end. 49 overs. Ball. West Indies do.
Yeah, again, excellent. Yorker on target. And you're injured from Nassim. Pakistan will be. So 6 balls they've been.
They got a few half-century in the West Indies.
Yeah, Shaheen Shah Afridi elite 5 from 8 as well, and one of.
An 81 if they have to take, and there will be some due with 208 of love last as we see the Pakistani openers.
Bowlers in. You talked about Dew coming, hasn't had 7, so he'll want to make amends. In South Africa, this is that can take the game away from.
Yeah, that's the wickets with the new ball. Wonderful these images we get from the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. There is a solitary slip. That's what he's used to. Alahuddin Palika. You mentioned his record, majestic shot. The Salman Huchoi exceptional start.
Pakistan were exceptional in the field. West yeah, with Saim Ayub can be aggressive. He's chasing, he knows exactly.
Pressure when you're chasing, I know that. And those guys that throughout the reputation. This time, the lights from the lighting towers trying to go over the infield. Another facility.
He was very keen to drive through the off-up, went straight to cover.
With his youngster, he gets a couple. It's the left-arm piece.
Down leg side.
His leg buys.
Is sort of starting around down leg side. Maybe middle and region. Will you stand up and watch his shot?
And the ground staff looking. That's a advice. It was one of the lead.
Call for 2. From West Indies. Good pace, good bounce.
You saw him in the Akabal along with a and transfer that. T20 eyes to the ODI. Take up his persistence, pace provides just that.
Almost the shoulder of the back. Saim Ayub and then 5, Pakistan 65.
Past it. Mark straight away.
Yeah, I was building towards great delivery going across the. It was just coming with those proud or up on. Make sure that he doesn't get off the mark against. Match cricket, he struggled a little bit comfortable. After that, even T20 cricket.
But in the air, Evan Lewis is quick, but available at the start of his innings. And he goes after it.
Back of a length, short of a length, not right. So certain amount of risk. Very good from Jaden Seals.
Pakistan 21 for 1. In the gap, importantly.
After it, and for a moment goes in the gap. He goes hard at so pressure for Abdullah Shafiq.
Joseph can do. He's surprised by the guys seem to be, and of course good awareness.
Props to those that deserve respect, to those that lay the map to the prospect, to those that throw critics as hip-hop rose with the rise of the pros. They rocked out the shows. I wish lots of shade to those acting lame, dissing veterans like without them they would have a game. And even though we know the game will never be the same, it remains the truth. Old school forever rule. I hit this and dismiss the self-style critics. They need to sit when I represent and take minutes. I kick rhymes and reason each and every single season, and I cast a spell like I'm exercising demons. True heads react to this. Watch as I'm enacting this. You can take.
Oye, Devi, o Devi उते चल. दास थोड़ा इधर प्लाटे चला जो लाली तू उते हो चल. ओए अली रेड और अली एक आफ के हो चले. सभी तू आफ के. आफ के. ट्राई अप लेके डाउन है. ये बाल उसी ना तू वाला मार. मास्टर
फाड़ छोड़ने लगे बैठे मुला पेट राम ओके हो गया थोड़ा वाला थोड़ी पता नहीं ला ओके यार दी नहीं
ना करছে 10 पंजोई नाथ
खाली है
जागना यार आना बेटन के
जो काम को किया वो करो छोड़ो
जान मांग के पीछे कुत्ता लग गया सब्जी पीछे कुत्ता लग गई कुत्ता पीछे लग गया कुत्ता लगी पूरा हाथ आ गया ओए अरे बड़ा कुत्ता ही जब काट दिया
सभी पानी जा दे पानी जीरी वाट नहीं बैठी
किस पकड़ा है
कुत्ता का समय पीछे लगे गुड़ा फाट गया कुत्ता ही पार और मिस्टर ने इतना दौड़ाई में सारा
ऐसा दिया पता है गुड़ा फाड़ तो उसने
हैंडल
तो लग गई हो मिट्टी पास ये देखें ये लग गई कुत्ता पीछे लगा है भैन दी फुदी कुत्ते दी वो दौड़ाया वो सौ क्या हो समी पोच फिर भी नहीं की तेज मुंह आई जब तू मुझा
दम आया वो पता भी नहीं लगा बाल लीला बाल
ओए छक्का मार 50 रुपए इनाम
चार बाल छापा
ओए छक्का मार 50 रुपए मुड़ गया आई पीछे पे
नहीं आंदा आखा नहीं आंदा
मुड़े ना यमला गोले या मेरे सा घोड़ा है पकोड़ो में आसमू तो
रागी सोए पैर थोड़ी पांच बाल चार शाबाश सही है बाटो बाला पूरा फेरी
कैमरे के सामने
सीधा
पूरा बाला फेरा दे जान के रोकी ना
आधी छक्का मार 50 रुपए नाम क्या तुझी ओ
फुटबॉल बताया
हां चौका बच्चा क्या कर दो
चौका आ गई ओए
जी 50 रुपए नाम दो बताऊं
ओए पिला ओए सुन बार यही कसम बस
अरे
ओए बारा एक बाल आठ स्कोर ओए चल ना दुला तू चौथा दो बना
एक और दिया रे फिर बाहर नहीं
दो बना अबला देख के
छक्का हां
ओए मार यार
खाल देखे
अच्छी तू क्या करना है मार छक्का थोड़ा सर पर दे सिंह के आदत से हवा में छक्का दने वस लेने रोने भी तेज बनना है ओए थे मारना रोने छक्के छक्के मारने हैं
तो जिलाओ दौड़ा ऐसे आओ क्यों गया
हां
ऐसा प्लेटें हैं ऊपर
जुमेरा तू जा तू कौन
एच लगे जा मार बेटा
हां
मार नहीं ना पापा अबला देख क्या ला अबला तोड़ के पूरे कर दे अबला देख के बड़ा निशान ना
क्या बात हो भाई जियो छक्का ए छक्का नाले घर पे कौन दिया पर संगी
दो वाला था आठ हो
जियो ऐसे बतो जियो ऐसे बतो
आओ में जमीन हां मार बैटिंग कर रहा है तो देख बॉलिंग करो बॉलिंग फाइनल ये मेरी मैं मेरा रिफ्लेक्ट तो नहीं याद है
सब कुछ चेक करो
बाली आवाज दे दौड़ा जो रहा हूं बाली ओए ओ बाली किधर झुलाना ओए किसे आंख से सीधा ही है छोड़ो मेरे नहीं मार सही
रफी पहले क्या चाहिए वो दो तीन
मैंने दुआ
ओए किसे ग्रीन स्टार बात में प्यारे दिन हो नहीं ना चल कर प्यारे दिन वाला देखी खड़ी ला मैच ना करी मैच करते थे
सारी नस्के
विकेट कवर कर
समी सब तो आगे समी सारे नस्के में पीछे है ना बहुत गुड्डी से साइड दौड़ा कुत्ता दौड़ा मेरे पीछे आ रहा है अधे को ज्यादा मेरे पीछे नसे गयो गुड्डी छोड़ के कुत्ते दे गयो हो समय मेरे टेढ़े कर दोगे इतना
गुड्डी फाड़ करने को छोड़ के आने
गुड्डा गुड्डी छोड़ के देना कुत्ता मेरे पीछे लोड़े कूला मेरी बूम वाट
तो कराने आना पे
ए मुंडो है ना
पे ना कर लो
मैं टंगा नहीं मेरी छोड़
हां
उठान भी रहा नस के पीछे में रह गया लगी हो ओए बैटियां लगी आ बैटियां लगी हो
मैं खंडन ना बाल तो कितना टकराना है बस ये स्कोर तो हो गया 8 स्कोर यार एक गाल में नहीं तो है भाई अल्लाह बस ना बस ये है बात पे माफ करना जो पर रन पर आया